Last piece to this unit is finding the total of a sequence between two specific terms. All right, so maybe from the first term to the fifth term, we find all five terms and we add them up. All right, could be arithmetic, could be geometric. Sometimes you'll hear this called a series. All right, so when you're finding the sum, sometimes it's called a series. I put it's often called a series in these notes. I don't know if the word often is the best word. Sometimes it's called a series. Find the sum of the series. Okay. It's a weird thing. I don't know why it needs to get included, but just call it the sum of the sequence. Sounds like it makes the most sense to me, but that's not necessarily the wording they're going to use. All right. Two ways that we're going to have to do this. If it's arithmetic, we're going to use this summation notation. All right. So arithmetic. And the summation notation is a weird looking capital E. All right. Which literally just means add up the terms from a specific between two specific points. That's what this file is about. Okay, the next file is going to be about using the formula, which you got those three formulas, the two explicit formulas, and then the series formula. And I said that we'd use that later. Later is the next file. Okay, so what are you going to do? Well, you're going to either write out all the terms and add them together, all right, or you're going to use the calculator and you can input this values directly into the calculator. Okay, if you get asked to show all of your work, it's kind of iffy if writing down what you put in the calculator is going to really do it. All right. So we want to know how to write them out. And honestly, again, if it's like wants three terms, it's probably quicker just to write them out anyways than to sit and mess around with the calculator. But that'll be up to you. This is what they look like. It's got descriptions here. It's actually easier than descriptions. You start here, you end here, and that's the formula. And you add all the terms up. So you start at n equals 1, you end at n equals 5, all right, and you add all of the terms up. So you'd have 2 to the first, 2.2 to the first, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and 2 times 5. That would give you your terms. You're going to take all those, you're going to add them together, and you're going to get a grand total. Okay, I don't care what the grand total is right now. I'm just talking about how to do it. Okay, why am I going 2 times 1, 2 times 2? Because I start at n equals 1. And then I work my way up to n equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This question is basically asking you, find the sum of the first 5 terms of the sequence. Sometimes it'll say that, okay? And if it says that, then you can remember that you can use this summation notation, this giant E, all right? Or you just find the 5 terms and add them up, okay? If I'm given a problem that gives me the E and the stuff, I'm probably going to enter it into the calculator, which you'll see on the next page. All right, but if it just says find the sum of the first 5 terms, more than likely I'm just going to find the first 5 terms and actually find the sum that way.